This video is about review for exponential functions. For IB exam, you need to know the following facts about the exponential functions. First of all, we have a general form y equals k times a to the x power plus c. A not equals to 1, a is a positive, k not equal to 0. When a greater than 1, it's an increasing function we call exponential growth. When a is between 0 and 1, it's a decreasing function called exponential decay. The horizontal asymptote will be y equals this constant number. And for this constant number, we also call possible maximum or possible minimum value. Therefore, the range of this exponential function will be y greater than 0 or y less than 0. Remember, no equal sign, because this is a horizontal asymptote line. They very, very close, but never touch. Also need to know a to the 0 power equals 1. In word problem, x equals 0 is called the initial position, and y-intercept equals k plus c. Because when plug in x equals 0 to this function, you will get the k times a to the 0 power plus c. That equals k plus c. Let's go to 1a. Given this exponential function, the initial amount of yeast in this solution is 2 grams, which means initial means t equals 0. Get the coordinate 0, 2. Then we plug into this function. This is your x, here's y. So you get the 2 equals 10 minus k times c to the negative 0 power. This equals to 1. So you get the 2 equals 10 minus k. K equals 8. For 1b, the amount of yeast in this solution after 3 minutes is 9 grams. So you have 3, 9. Then we plug in. You will get 9 equals 10 minus k, that is 8. So you change k into 8 times c to the negative 3rd power. By equation solver, you can solve this equation. Move 9 to the right side. Make sure get equal 0. Negative 9 plus 10. Minus 8 times c to the negative 3rd power. By equation solver, you will get the c equals 2. Look at the 1c. Write down the maximum amount of yeast. That will be this constant number 10 grams. Now let's go to 2a. This T stands for the temperature in the center of the cake mix. This lowercase t is the time, since the baking tea was placed in the oven. Write down the value of 150 represents in the context of a question. This will be stand for the possible maximum temperature in the center of the cake mix. For the constant number in the exponential function, it's a horizontal asymptote line. It will be that. Or it will be possible maximum or minimum point. For 2b, the temperature in the center of a cake mix was 18 degrees when placed in the oven. Find the value of A. When we talk about when placed in the oven, which means T equals 0. So we have 0, 18. Now we plug into this formula. You will get 18 equals 150 minus A times 1.1 to the negative 0 power. The value for that equals 1. Therefore, 18 equals 150 minus A. So A equals 132. Look at the 2C. The baking tin is removed from the oven 15 minutes after the temperature in the center of a cake mix has reached 130 degrees. Find the total time the baking tin is in the oven. The total time basically means the T, because T is the time since the baking tin was placed in the oven. Therefore, we're looking for this T, and the temperature is 130 degrees. So we plug into the function here. You will get the 130 equals 150 minus. We already get A equals 132. So 132 times 1.1 to the negative t's power. Got to use the equation solver. Therefore, move this to the right side so we get the 0 on the left side of equation. On the right side, we get negative 130 plus 150 minus 132 times 1.1 to the negative t's power. By equation solver, you will get the T equals 19.8 minutes.